Hey Saggy, it is CJ here. How are you doing? This reading is for the end of the week. So I'm just wondering how your week has gone so far. I hope it's been really good to you. So Sag, general reading as always. If you're new, welcome. If you are part of the soul family here, I love you and thank you for being here and supporting me and supporting other Saggies. It means a lot. So from my heart to you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay, Sag, so as I always say, it's going to be for my date, but again, remember, kind of timeless, right? Whenever you come to this reading, it could be a special message in this for you. So it is my intention that this reading is for Friday, which will be May 12th, 2023. Man, I guess it's going to be Mother's Day this weekend in certain parts of the world. I guess we'll get into that when I do the weekend read. But anyways, let's just get started. I just feel like Spirit wants me to get right into the animal spirit deck and see what's happening. When I meditated on your energy, I wasn't really getting anything specific. They weren't giving me anything clear. So we're just going to go with the flow and see what message Spirit has for you. All right, Sag, thank you for all the love and the support. If you do want a private reading for myself and obviously my beautiful guides, all that information is down below. Contact me and we'll schedule something. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for Friday, the 12th of May, or whenever they come to the reading. We have the Sun of Cups on the bottom, and if you are part of the Soul Tribe here, you know that I always check the bottom of the deck. I meditated and shuffled on the energy on the decks, if I could speak still. Almost on a Mercury retrograde. Almost. Which is really screwing with my vocabulary and the way I pronounce words. Anyhow, who cares, right? So the bottom of the deck, Sun of Cups. That is actually the Page of Cups. That could indicate that you are about to fall in love with a person, or you're about to fall in love with something, some kind of hobby, career, something. Cups are water, right? So it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's a beautiful new beginning. It's the beginning stages of something to do with your heart and your emotions. So we'll see if that's going to be relevant to the reading. We have a Seven of Pentacles following that. Maybe some of you are contemplating, is this a relationship for me? Is this not a relationship? Seven is about that contemplation, really taking stock of what your return is based on what you've put out, right? But again, it's general. So because we're all on different timelines, Sag, it could be really actually anything in your life that this could be pertaining to. So let's just get started. All right, beautiful Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for May 12th, 2023, for Sag, our beautiful fire sign, Two of Wands. It came out in reverse. Okay, so Two of Wands upright, this is your energy, Aries and Leo, Sag. Two of Wands upright means there's a contemplation going on. It's the same old story I say. It's either am I staying or am I going, right? It's not making a choice as of yet. You're really taking into account where you're at as far as what fire is. Fire is the passion. It is your actions. It's creativity. It is career. It is love. It's all that beautiful stuff. But it seems like there is this energy that you were at a contemplation level. Perhaps that's why the Seven of Pentacles showed up, because you're really kind of taking a look to go, is this where I want to be? Is this really who I want to be with? Again, may not even be romantic, right? It could be a friend, people, a group, co-workers, etc. But it did come out in reverse, which tells me that you are almost or already have made a decision. You made a decision on something. I don't know what that is yet. We'll see if Spirit will give it as we go further. We have the Chariot on the bottom. Now that's interesting because the Chariot did show up in my Light Seers deck and my Fountain deck when I was shuffling off camera. But I didn't get any strong energy from it, so that's why I didn't mention it. But it's ironic, it's showing up now. Love this card. It does depict Cancer, but it's that Cancer moving forward in your Chariot, being strong, taking decisive action. But because it's a horse, it often reminds me of you, Sag. So there may be something that you've decided. I'm even getting this feeling like you either have or you are about to speak up in some way. that gives you power back, okay? So that's what I'm getting right now. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Please show me clearly. I love and appreciate you, Spirit, just as I do the Saggies, our family here. What's going on for Friday? I hope you have the weekend off, Sag, and you're going to be able to have some time to just kind of chill out a little bit. All right, show me more, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Okay, we've got the Father of Swords coming up. Wow, powerful card. I'm going to keep going, and then we'll talk. Father of Swords is the King of Swords. Got Justice on the bottom. Okay, I was going to keep going forward, but now they're giving me the sign to talk about this, so with the message. Okay, so King of Swords. Now we're talking the air element, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And in fact, we do have the Justice card, which is Libra's card, showing up. The Father of Swords is that energy of speaking the whole truth, assessing and seeing the whole truth. Not very emotional, definitely more logical. I don't know if something has happened. My mouth is getting extremely dry right now. And Sag, I've been drinking a lot of water, so I must be picking up on someone's energy out there. Let me have a sip of water here. Very weird. Haven't had my mouth go this dry in a reading for quite a while. Okay. So just my guide's way of communicating with me. Perhaps you hadn't spoken up, perhaps you hadn't said something for a while, but now you have, and it seems to shift everything. It's almost like if the Father of Swords is representing you, although I know you are Temperance, of course, but we all have different elements in us, right? We all have a little bit of swords, we all have a little bit of water, and a little bit of pentacles, right? We have the 12 houses in our sign. So the Father of Swords feels like, I don't know if someone hurt you. I don't know if someone pissed you off. I don't know what this is about. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up at this moment, where they took it too far maybe, and you have now used your sword. You've used your sword. Look at that owl. Look at how he is piercing, like, oh, you thought you could fool me? Think again. That's what I'm picking up right now. Also could be pertaining to something to do with legal matters. Often the King of Swords, I feel, is more of a lawyer, attorney, accountant, a judge, like very disciplined in how they think. Very, very logical. Now, with the Justice card on the bottom, it does tell me that whatever choice you are making or will be making or have made, Sag, it feels like it all works out for the best for you. We have the yin and yang on this card. We have a black and white cat. We have their tails all around the world. I do love the depiction of this card, of the energy of justice here. It does feel like you're winning here, however that is. It feels like it is on your side. And look, even after that, we have the 10 of Cups. So it could be about love, absolutely, or a partnership, even at the very least, because 10 of Cups is my couple card, my partner card, even if this is in business. Maybe something really went wrong in business, because as I continue to look, we have the 3 of Swords next. 3 of Swords, this is a pretty painful energy. Backstabbing, betrayal, third parties, lies, deceit, all that shitty shit that I wish none of us ever had to go through. But it is something that you have gone through. And so I don't know if someone's was keeping something a secret, because I do remember the moon came out. But again, Spirit didn't give me anything off of that at that time. So I don't know what's happened here, but it does feel, even if I look at the next card, we got the 6 of Cups. It's like something that has been long standing. Now, long doesn't have to mean like 6 years. It could be 6 months, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 years, could be. Kind of getting this feeling of like, I just kind of feeling like maybe there was some kind of betrayal for one of you out there, because it may not be everyone's reading, right? It's not going to resonate with everyone. That there was some kind of betrayal, some kind of backstabbing, manipulation, and it does feel like it was attached to some kind of partnership here. But I do feel you will be coming out in the light. You're going to be the one that has justice served. You're going to be, how can I put this? I'm stumbling. I don't want to say the word win, but that's what they're giving me. I'm just trying to find another word than win. But you get my gist. So let's continue. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius for Friday? What else is going on for Sag? What is this about? I'll get some clarifiers too. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got the 8 of Swords on the bottom. And look at these cards are flying up backwards. The Hierophant and the Sun. Yeah, Sag. Okay, so we've got two major arcanas that flipped up, but they were in reverse, right? So upright, the Hierophant, that is all about the wisdom. He's very wise. He's gone through a lot, and he's learned so much. It also, for me, is like the marriage card, right? It's that traditional contracts. Now, again, if it's not about marriage, it's about some kind of contract. Verbal contract, right? It can be like between two people that say, well, you're my best friend, not, oh, you're my best friend, and someone, but one of the parties betrays, right? It's that kind of contracts of supposed to be solitude, but because it came out in reverse, this is telling me the contract has been broken. So take that how it may resonate with you. It has been broken, and the Sun, I mean, Leo's card, upright, beautiful, right? Blessings, abundance, feeling like the world is your oyster, happiness abounding, but it came out in reverse, which feels like this was maybe not an easy decision for at a time, you know? And then we have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now, what I do love about this is I love how they depict the butterfly. Yeah, this has got to be about partnership or love. And again, remember, there's lots of areas of love. We have so many different relationships because we have the 2 of Cups next. So 8 of Swords, look at how it's depicted. It is a beautiful butterfly that has not opened its wings yet. It's completely closed still. And all the swords are pointing at it, and it is hanging off of one. So Sag, whatever this has been, I feel like it has kept you... It's kept you feeling like maybe you didn't have any power over the situation. Feeling like you're really stuck. Feeling like this whole situation was almost at a place where you felt like nothing was going to grow, nothing was going to expand, that you're just going to be stuck in this forever. But I don't feel that's the case. Not with the Father of Swords and the 2 of Wands in reverse. But we do have the 2 of Cups next. And I do love how I love this deck. I love all my decks, Sag. But, you know, sometimes they hit a little bit different depending on what the message is. Look at this depiction. 2 beautiful red roses. 2 beautiful cups. But let's remember about the roses, right? They always have those... they have their thorns, don't they? Now, that's not depicted in this card, but the fact that you have the 8 of Swords on top of it tells me that there's been a lot of stress, there's been a lot of hurt, there's been a lot of disappointment that you've experienced in some area, if it is your reading, right? Okay, and then we do have the 6 of Wands after that, meaning victory, success, and again, another butterfly, but this time it's flying away. It's flying away from those pointy little sticks that we call wands. And then we have the Magician. You being able to manifest the actual outcome of what you're wanting here. Yeah, very interesting. Oh man, and then we have the 10 of Swords. Is not the bottom of the deck depicting ever. Why do I keep saying the word depicting, Spirit? I've said it 3 times, I think, now. Maybe that word is important to one of you out there. Depicting. So, because I don't normally use that word very often. So it's very interesting. So the Magician, right? You really, and even that, look, this is what, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is what they were wanting me to look at. Do you see how the Magician, it has the same kind of lines and the oranges around it as the Sun does? There's something connecting here. All right, we need more. Okay, let's go further, Spirit. Oh, got the Hermit left behind. Virgo's card. Perhaps this has been you for a while, going inward, really kind of like not making that choice, right? Taking that time to get organized. Virgos are very good at organizing. They usually have everything in complete structure. They're grounded because they are Earth. Maybe you have a part Virgo in there, or maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. I'm not sure, but the fact that that was left behind, I don't believe in coincidences. So I do feel this is important. Either Spirit is saying you need to take a time out and be on your own, or you already have done that. and you've really contemplated your way, which is leading you to kind of feel like canceling something out is what I'm hearing. All right. Show me more, please, Spirit, for Sag. Why is a Hierophant and the Sun in reverse? Yeah, okay. Show me more. Why is the Sun and the Hierophant in reverse? What is that about for Sag? For those that this reading is meant for. Beautiful Saggy. I feel your power. Like I feel like you've really regained power, or you're about to regain power in some area. See, it went back in. Otherwise, you know, the deal with me. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. If it won't go in when I tap it like that, then I know that. Then I know that is the one that they want me to take. And the thing is it wouldn't go in, and then it went in. This is what was on the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Again, the butterfly. That's 3 times the cards with butterflies have shown up. You know, and they're not in every single one of these cards. So Saggy, look at the butterfly, and then look at the infinity symbol, really, around 2 parts of the butterfly. It feels like you've been kept in a loop. Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, in a loop for a long time. It's like the butterfly I love this fool on the bottom. It's like the butterfly cannot fly because part of its wing, or part of its wing here, is being stuck because there's this, even like an elastic band going around these 2 parts of it that's keeping it from being able to flap its wings very far, so it can't fly much. So 2 of Pentacles. So now this is Earth. If you want to know, it's Taurus, it is Virgo, and Capricorn. There's something about this being no more. Like I'm seeing this big stop sign in my mind's eye. Like it's like a nope, no more. Okay, they want me to put it there. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, Sag. So there is a new start. There is a new beautiful beginning for you in whatever this ending is. I'm sensing a big ending. Now, for some of you, it might not be that big of a deal, but for others, it's going to be a really, really big deal that this new start happens for you. Page of Pentacles next. Could be to do with your work. Because Pentacles normally is about our money and our things that we can taste, touch, feel, and all that good stuff. But the Page is like a new beginning. Again, Pentacles for me, Sag, are also about our self-esteem, how we feel about ourselves. And I'm feeling from Spirit that whatever this situation is or was, made you not feel very great. It kind of like, again, not to repeat myself, but the feeling is like something was taking the power away from you, taking your own beautiful power away from you. And you are very resilient, but yet this feels like, again, remember that 6 of Cups? It feels like it might have been going for quite a long time. And this may be the day or the week or the month or whenever you feel that this reading calls to you, that this is when the buck stops here. Another weird phrase I don't say. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, that one in. Show me clearly. What else can you show me for Sag? For those that this is their reading. Oh, we have one flipped out here. 10 of Wands. So for sure, Saggy, again, this is your energy, Aries and Leo. This is an ending. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, for me as a channeler, it is about an ending. You may not quite be there yet, but you're almost there. Excuse me. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, it's different. I look at it way different. I receive messages differently of not ending, but a new beginning of, or an ending of like not having love, an ending of not having enough money. But 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, in this case, the Wands, it's like if you were working extra hard because someone else was slacking off, if you're in a friendship and you are the one that's calling and checking in on your family or your friends, for example, and they never call and check in on you, having that responsibility, feeling like you're the one that has got to be the one that makes the first move all the time. it's coming to a complete end here. It's almost like your angels, your guides, God, source, whatever you believe in, is like, this really has to end because it has taken away a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, probably frustrated you a lot as well, hurt you, because we did have that 3 of Swords. It's over, and it seems to be coming in quite fast with the 8 of Wands on the bottom. Very fast forward movement, messages, even, you know, I just said movement. 8 of Wands is moving as well. So someone might be moving that allows you to have this break now, to have the end of this heaviness, to start over with that Fool card. Let's go one more, and then I want to get into another deck, Spirit. Is there anything else out of the Spirit Animal deck that you have for Sag before we move on? I'll go 3 times starting now. 1, 2, 3. I thought the whole deck was going to fly out. Yeah, Ace of Wands on the bottom. There it is. Your energy, beautiful energy, a brand new start for you, Sag. And we even have the Death card after that. Ace of Wands, love it. Look at this wand. It's got these beautiful little flowers starting to pop out. It's a new start for you, Sag. A new start in work, a new start in love, and a new start in relationships of whatever. Just a new beginning. And it feels like you have the Midas touch now, is what I'm feeling here. It's my Yes card as well. So very, very positive so far. The Death card, they're guiding me to tell you about this. It's the Scorpio's card. Yeah, this is an ending that is very necessary and needed. And I feel Spirit is saying it's been like a long time coming. Whatever this is that's been the struggle that you haven't been able to make a decision on, Sag. Once you make this decision, I do feel that you're going to like take this nice deep breath and exhale, and you're going to feel the weight come off your shoulders. This is a very interesting, I almost said depict again, and I got my logic to kick in as I'm channeling. It's very interesting because it's almost like a skeleton of a bird, but yet there's like feathers coming up down here. So really kind of showing the stages of, you know, death and rebirth. Obviously, in our lifetime, when things aren't good with people or situations, sometimes we got to stick with it for a long time, depending on what's happening in our life. But we always know, right, that when we know something is not meant for us and is not right for us, we know that we have to let it go in some way, or we have to make the decision to walk away from it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to invite anything new into our world. Now, I'm not saying that this could be someone else's decision, that you have not been able to be the one that pulls the plug. But nevertheless, it is happening. It feels like it's happening. So let's go in. Yeah? Okay. We're going to go into my Light Seers deck and see what this can offer us. So we have the Hangman on the bottom, Sag. Number 12, that is a 3. You know what I mean about 3s. Don't want to bore you, but it is all about that beautiful empowering yourself, body, mind, soul, coming into a gorgeous alignment, feeling uplifted, feeling vibrational high and steady, and knowing that, you know, that is all behind you now, that you can move forward in grace, but in strength and in excitement. So the Hangman is suggesting here that when this happens, because it is on the bottom of the deck, your whole point of view is going to shift. So if you've been in a shitty relationship, I'm just going to use that for example, whatever kind of relationship, and you finally make the decision, that's it, it's got to be done, I need to be free of this, it's too much for me, I am sad, I'm not happy, I'm not feeling joy in my life, and then this ends, however it ends, you're going to see things from a different perspective. It's going to feel very enlightening and lighter. Look at that, we got the 3 of Swords underneath that one. So beautiful indication that all will be well soon, Sag. Followed by the 3 of Swords. So now the second time we've had that showing up on the bottom of the deck. So for sure this is about something that was very painful, very, even I just heard my guide say destructive. So it is coming to an end though. Okay, let's get a few more cards for beautiful Sag regarding this reading, Spirit. What else would you like Sag to know here? Where's Sag going? How is this going to... Oh, look at that. Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Very interesting. It's all, I feel like this is similar to a reading I've done lately for you guys. Maybe this is an ongoing drama, an ongoing battle. I don't know, but you're going to win because the Justice card showed up. I know I wanted to find a more elegant way of putting that word, but it's like destiny, God, source, angels, guides, they're on your side. The cosmos, they're on your side. And you are going to be rewarded with the justice being served to the other person or parties involved here. But you have a new beginning, Sag. Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Wands, now Ace of Pentacles. Moving forward, if this is your reading, it feels like things are going to be much more stable for you and much more grounding, yes, but also much more flourishing, I'm hearing. Flourishing. Now, the advice I feel that's going along with that is, especially with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, keep yourself protected. And Sag, I know how strong of an energy you are. Once bitten, twice shy kind of energy. I think that's important to carry with you. Not meaning cut yourself off from good people that you know intuitively that are loving and kind. But pay really attention to who you invite in your life moving forward, because this is a big lesson that you've learned. Because the Hierophant, again, yes, I talked about the commitments, right, contracts, but it's also about all the stages we go through. That every time we go through some kind of contrast, some kind of issue, some kind of dramatic, painful cycle, it can rip us and leave us on our knees. But when we're able to get back up, as you do, Sag, it's not going to keep you down forever because you're that powerful. There's a lesson to carry with you moving forward, right? And I do feel with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles showing up here, that Spirit is coming through saying, look, you're going to have a lot of success in your life, whether that be in love, in your career, in money, however this is, or all of it combined. You're going to have a lot of that coming your way. They want you to make sure that you are, A, protecting yourself from whoever this may be that is leaving, but also to not give, look at that, Two of Cups next, to not give your sweet, beautiful, vibrational energy to anyone that is not worth it. Anyone, and what I mean by that is, when someone is on the same vibration as you, and you also know when someone's on a vibration that is lower than you. And if you're saying, CJ, I don't know how to know that, pay attention to how you feel around them. Pay attention to how that person or people make you feel. Do they make you feel lifted up? Do you feel genuinely cared? Or do you feel that they're taking from you and that perhaps they'll just kind of suck up to you when they know that, maybe they pissed you off or something? If that's making sense, I hope it is, because it feels like a really strong message for whoever this reading is meant for. Because Four of Pentacles, the way they're giving it to me in this reading is reserve your money, your energy, your time for the right people, right? Because they are the right people out there for sure. But for some reason, I'm getting this feeling like there's also the other kind of people that can spot you a mile away. And I've said this to you before, Sag. You shine brightly. When you shine brightly, you attract that does not. And like that saying, moth to a flame, right? Again, not to say that moths aren't worthy, but you know what I mean. It's like when you shine bright and you're in darkness, all the darkness is going to want to come and take your light. So I feel this is a really important advice from Spirit of pay no mind if they come back, whoever these people are. Just keep yourself in your protective zone, but still loving those around you that you know you can trust, that are part of your soul tribe, right? Because the Seven of Wands is an energy of something or others possibly coming to try, and you feel like you have to defend yourself. So, and then with the Four of Pentacles, as I said, it is like, don't You've learned what you need to learn, and in that lesson, next time you are, whether this be, like I said, romantic or otherwise, you already know, like, you're going to see the signs, you're going to hear the signs, you're going to feel the signs, if this person is meant to be in your life or not to be. Now, ironically, we do have the Two of Cups next, and they're turning it, like, to me, as in, once this is dealt with, there is going to be the right partner, the right friend, the right lover, the right, the right family, whatever this is, man, that is going to be really in alignment with you. And it's going to be better than anything that you've experienced so far on this journey, right? It's followed by the Queen of Cups. So Cancer card, beautiful energy of being able to be yourself, you will be accepted for your whole self, including flaws. And as we all do, we all have flaws, right? And trustworthy. This is an energy of love, protection, guidance. She's very motherly. Now, doesn't matter male or female, non-gender, because we all have masculine and feminine in it. Take your time, though. Knight of Pentacles. It's all about taking your time moving forward. Making a solid kind of mental plan of like, okay, I've gone through this. I've released it now, or it has been released for me. And moving forward, this isn't going to happen again to me because I'm so much more wiser and I'm so much more on top of things and I see things so much more clearly. Okay, Sag, I'm going to go one more time. I can feel that they're wanting me to wrap this up. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Is there any final cards you have? Any final messages out of my Light Seers deck for Sag for Friday, May 12th, or whenever they come to this reading? Please show me as clearly as you can. This owl's eyes are just staring at me. It is wild. It feels really... Eyes wide open. That's okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I love it. The High Priestess and the Empress. I love it. As long as you, my love, listen to your intuition, because you got it and you got a strong one. Listening to your intuition, listening and watching more than speaking, because the High Priestess is mute. She does not speak, right? So she is highly honed in on how that person is gesturing, what their voices are saying, what the tone is, what their body language is, right? But then, and that's all that intuitiveness coming out. This is just a beautiful confirmation of trust what your gut tells you. That beautiful inner guidance system that you have, that we all have, attached to source, right? If you believe in that, right? I do. So trusting that it will not ever lead you astray moving forward. And I've had people that have clients that have said, well, if I have intuition when, if you're telling me I have intuition, and I had intuition when, my partner had an affair on me, how come I couldn't detect it? Well, the reason is because sometimes it gets so muddled up with what our mind is telling us, and what our heart is feeling. It can be very difficult to trust our intuition. It's thundering out right now, so my dog probably will bark. My apologies if she does. This year she's skittish about the thunderstorms. I don't know why. She's going to be 3 years old, so maybe it's something that they go through when they're 3. Great. When she was 2, no problem. Side note, if you know that, let me know. I'd love to hear. But my point is, it's not always easy to listen to our intuition, especially when you're in distress and you're under pressure and things are happening and you have that 8 of Swords feeling. It's not always easy to tap in. But Sag, if you just quiet your mind and like that hermit and just go in, and you're normally the first feeling you get, you'll know if that person's worth it or not. Excuse me. So a beautiful confirmation to trust your intuition. Hello, Luna. Hello, baby. Oh, she's so cute, you guys. I love her so much. And what do we have on the bottom? We have the Empress, Taurus's card. Trusting that what is meant for you is coming towards you. You're going to be in much calmer waters moving forward. It feels like a lot of good things are going to come towards you. This could be indicating a lot more finances coming towards you, like good money coming towards you, because I'm feeling this growth, a major growth with this card right now. The yellows in the back is all about abundance, and that means love as well, good health, all of that kind of stuff. And it feels, again, long time coming, a long time coming. 4 of Cups. When the hell is this going to end? It's ending now, Sag. It's ending really soon. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Queen of Wands, your energy. Beautiful, making that magic. 3 of Wands, moving forward in a new direction. Feeling like adventurous even again. Justice. Twice now that's come out. So that is confirmation that whatever this is for you, Sag, however little, however huge, it could be very impactful on your life. You've done really good. I feel the need to say good job. You've done really well keeping yourself balanced, keeping yourself as centered as you possibly can moving through this. Hold yourself in that grace. Hold your head up high, babe, because you are worth so much. And whatever that was or is, it's getting put to bed. Okay. All right. Where would you like me to go, Spirit? Treasures. Okay. Thank you. All right, Sag. This feels like a very going to be an interesting Friday if this is pertaining to you. And it happens on Friday. Wow, we've got growth on the bottom. I think, didn't I just felt like I said that? I don't know if I did, but I think I did with the Taurus's card. So all movement is growth. Acknowledge your growth, and as you do, you will find your pathway changes and expands. Do not judge it. You have grown beyond old directions, so you are ready to create something new. It's exactly what this feels like. Old way dying out, new way beginning, however that is. We do have peace after that too. So Sag, I am going to read it to you, and then I'll pull one. Well, I'll shuffle and see if Spirit has one for you. It says, relax, slow down, meditate, and be peaceful. You do not have to fix everything right now, this minute, but it may be time to resolve your inner conflicts and create peace. Take time to peacefully be with yourself without any external noise or the hustle and bustle of every day. Be gentle and peaceful in your communications and do not force an issue. Neither can you try to create peace. You must simply allow it. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Saggy. I hope this is helping in some way. All right, let's see. I would love to hear from you. Let me know if this is resonating and has helped you. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. And whatever this is, I hope it does bring you a lot of inner peace and a lot of clarity and a lot of stability. Okay, Spirit, is there any final message you have for beautiful Sagittarius to close out this reading? Any final message? Stillness and patience. Okay. We have humor on the bottom. So stillness. Take time to be quiet. Let me try again. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. 2 cards about peace. Okay. Do not rush into anything, but sit meditatively, and in this stillness, your answers will be found. To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you. As a feather would gently float into your hand, so do your wishes descend upon you. Beautiful. It does feel like that wish fulfillment is coming true, like that 9 of Cups here. You know, your wishes are being granted, Saggy. It probably has taken a while, as I said, as I was feeling, and a Spirit guided me, but it is going to pay off. And also, when that card comes out, it doesn't come out that often, but when it does, when it mentions the feather, Spirit always guides me to let you know that to keep your eyes out for feathers. That is a beautiful symbol from our angels, our guides, our loved ones that have crossed over but that are still around us. It is a beautiful sign. They communicate in the most amazing ways, and feathers are one of them. Big one, small one, bird, whatever it is. You know, when you see a feather, know that that is the sign from the divine, that they're with you and supporting you and guiding you and loving you, and that you are being protected and safe, you know? Okay, so then we have patience. Be patient, all things move as the timing requires. Quiet your mind. Take time to be with yourself with no expectations. Do not be anxious for results, but enjoy the gentle journey. In your busy world, do not be rushed or allow the impatience of others to push you into hasty actions. All things come to those who wait patiently. Okay, so I know you've been waiting patiently. I mean, it's evident. And finally, humor. So let's read this. I mean, we all got to have a good chuckle, right? We all got to laugh. There's nothing like laughter that makes the heart feel lighter. Or a good cry. Good cry is a good way to release a lot of stuff. So it says, see the funny side of life and laugh at yourself. Laughter is love. Learn your life's lessons with laughter, and you'll travel your path with a light and happy heart. Release melancholy, heaviness, and stir practicality in favor of some good, clean fun and laughter. Enjoy a good time with friends and let your spirit soar. I love this. I know a lot of us work on weekends, but I'm kind of old school that way where, you know, if you do happen to have a Saturday or Sunday off, and this is a Friday reading, if you can, Saggy, make a little time to go do something fun, even for an hour. You know, go catch a movie or go feed some ducks. Go get an ice cream cone. Do something that is going to connect you with your heart and the joy that you have. And when you do that, especially after going through something pretty heavy, it feels very heavy, just to lighten the energy, just to lighten your energy. And when you do that, you will see that healing comes in a lot faster. And not only that, but then you start to really attract all the good things a lot quicker. Okay, so Sag, I think that's where we're going to leave it for Friday. I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful evening. Wrap this week up. I am going to do a weekend read shortly because I'm very curious to see what's going to be going on this weekend and feel very guided to. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. Hold on, babe, because whatever this is, it feels... Okay, they just said coming back to you, like coming back to you. So whatever this was, all this burdens is taking you away from who you are. So what a beautiful message that you're coming back to you. Okay. All right, Saggy, with that, I'm going to leave it there. Have a beautiful day. I love you as always. Thank you for your support. I'm sending you always kisses and always big hugs. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and we will see you next time, Sagittarius. Love you.